we're going to keep this party rolling here with our next demonstration. This is coming from B-Bound. Please, let's get some energy here and welcome B-Bound to the stage.
Good afternoon.
When they're out of their own country for vacation or work, 92% of smartphone users turn off their 3G and their data roaming to save costs. Chances are, though, they might not have found anything anyway. Only 14% of the planet is covered by Wi-Fi and 3G. What a shame! A smartphone would be even more useful in New York or in Bali than for running your errands at home. What's the solution? Stay connected to the internet without 3G, without data roaming, anytime, anywhere, for next to nothing, with B-Bound. So what is B-Bound?
B-Bound is a unique smartphone application that grants you access to the internet without 3G, Edge, GPRS, or even Wi-Fi. Instead, we use 2G networks, those networks that allow you to send an SMS or give a call anywhere on the planet. Consequently, anywhere in the world, from now on, if you can give a call, you can stay connected. B-Bound is very straightforward. We have a platform in the cloud, and we use SMS as a transport layer. As a result, B-Bound is highly affordable. Our business model is very simple. It's based on prepaid credit called B-Miles. Why prepaid? Because we want B-Bound to be surprise-free and the user, the traveler, to be able to manage its usage. Checking your emails, searching the web, your flight information, it will cost you 1 SMS and 1 B-Mile. Every time you send a request, you pay an SMS to your network operator. The reply back, that flies back from the server back to the phone, costs 1 B-Mile. So that's very straightforward. In terms of revenues, we'll add later on coupons and advertising. Concerning our primary market, did you know that 1 billion people travel every year abroad and that already 55% of these guys have a smartphone? Our beta version runs on Android, and it means that it represents already a potential market of more than 300 million people. Analysts show that smartphone consumption is going to grow very quickly, and our objective is to reach 3.2% of this business with an average revenue per user of 4.5 euro per year. Yazid and I, we've grown businesses for the past 25 years, and if everything goes right, we could multiply these figures by 5. We should achieve break-even in less than 3 years, and most of all, our business is cash generating. So, you've got enough figures, let's go with the demo. Yazid, can you come? I'm going to send an email to you. First, I'm going to show you. Here, I've got my smartphone. I'm going to cancel all data network and 3G. So I've got an old phone. Only SMS and give a call. I call B-Bound, and as you can see, B-Bound is a meta application where you get a lot of applications we have developed. So I'm going to go to email here. Take this email, you see there is an attachment, and I'm going to send it to you, okay?
Okay.
So let's send this email. Go. I'm a business person. I receive an email with a lot of attachment. I'm in a foreign country very far away. What do? I can't do anything, no 3G, no Wi-Fi? Yes, I can. With B-Bound, I've sent this email to Yazid.
It's okay.
And did you receive it? Can you see the attachments?
Okay. Look, there is three files. One, this one. Do you want to look at it?
Yes, please open one so that we can show that.
For example, this one.
So I could send an email from anywhere on the planet, even without any roaming or 3G or Wi-Fi,
or the second
and
one,
make sure that the person that I send it to receive it. Another example, and you can do multiple things at the same time. I can look for, let's say, Paris, because I was on Miami. I will type Paris and check for the weather forecast. While I'm doing that, I don't have to be stuck on my screen. I can go to, let's say, search the web, and did you know that today, or yesterday, one guy, Neil Papworth, sent the first SMS ever? Okay, 20 years later, happy birthday, because we're going to do that, and we're going to show that SMS can do more, that just send SMS. I can go back to my weather forecast, and we're still turning. SMS sometimes take time. The only thing is, sometimes you have to take time, but unlike 3G or emails or things like that, you're 100% sure that you're going to receive the information in time or a bit later, but always integrate information. It's a bit longer than expected. I'm not lucky today. Maybe, what time is it? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. A lot of SMS can be sent on the network. That's what, you know, all networks, it's a question of bandwidth. So anyway, I think we're almost out of time. So I'll finish my demo another time. Thank you very much. And with BeBound, you can stay connected. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
So the demo gods are not always kind to us, but thank you for pushing through there, and I'm sure that leaves us for lots of questions. So Frederick, we'll let you go first.
Okay, no, thank you. So congratulations. I think it's a very interesting idea, and we've been big believers in SMS and have backed very successfully a couple of SMS-based businesses. So I think that's an interesting take on it. So just so that I understand, the connectivity that you offer has got to go through your own interface. You can't connect my smartphone to the internet using my normal Twitter account or email account or whatever.
No, you can go to Twitter, but you have to go to BeBound, because the way it works is we have developed everything on the server and on the application, and that could be only done because we have a smartphone and because we compress and decompress the information. Yes, you have to go through BeBound, but you can have Twitter or emails, as I said.
And why did you choose to make a very B2C business model rather than a B2B business model?
We had a lot of thoughts about that. The reason is negotiating in B2B takes a lot of time, and when you develop something and you're the first, you want to be the first on the market. But it doesn't exclude the fact that we can discuss with B2Bs, of course.
So I'm trying to understand how the technology works. It sounds to me, so does it in fact, when you sent that attachment, it was actually sitting on their smartphone and you had to compress it, send it over SMS, or do you have server-side software that says, hey, listen, go get that thing that's sitting on the server?
That's the second case.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Or that'd be a whole lot of SMSs.
Yeah, that would be a little bit too much. No, we made it as simple as possible. It's like a remote control.
And have you negotiated 2G connectivity around the world, or is it someone else has to come in with a SMS plan?
No, whoever you are, you've got whatever SMS plan you can use our system. We have negotiated with aggregators that can provide the SMS anywhere in the world.
So the connectivity piece is your own SMS plan, and when you send and receive, it's as if you've sent and received a single message.
Absolutely. When you got the reply back from the server, where there is an SMS, and we pay this SMS in the end to the network operator, of course.
So I assume it's safe. It's safe to assume that you can't have streaming video over SMS.
I'd love to. I'm sorry. I would be very practical. Not yet.
But and why did you choose to select your primary customers? Because I understand that you're focusing more on the high-end with the smartphone. And why not looking at the low-end people that don't get, all the connectivity and all those stuff?
Good question. We looked at them. I've traveled a lot in Africa and Latin America, and I know that you've got some very interesting things going on in Africa. The thing is, we wanted to solve the problem, which is every time I've been to a foreign country, when I went back, it cost me so much. I wanted to find a solution. And in many countries, I just could not connect at all. you know, you always do well what you know personally as a real problem that you have. So that was our problem, and we tried to solve it. But there is other things to solve later. We cannot do it. You know, we're just a startup. We have to start one step at a head.
So, I mean, for consumer application around communication, there seems to be quite a high bar in terms of quite a lot of friction to adoption. Because if I understand well, I can't use it unless I pay.
Well, you download the application for free, and then you buy BMice prepaid for €3 for the first level, and then you use it, and you buy again when you need it. I mean, there is no...
But for €3, how much?
35 BMice, and for 10 you go...
Yeah, but what does it mean, 35 BMice?
For instance, what I tried to do with the weather forecast, the reply will cost you 1 BMice. Okay, so the cost of the BMice will be between 2 and 3 cents, depending on the plan that you want to choose.
And what is your strategy in terms of distribution of the app?
Okay, distribution we start to negotiate with all the travelers, all the websites for traveling, for sure. And we've got some guerrilla marketing that we're working on so that people can get access to the application as quickly as possible.
Have you thought of building virality in the application? Because if you look at examples like from Hotmail to Viber, these businesses have scaled massively, really, by being viral and building it within the product.
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, we had to make choices to start with. We have other options and other things we want to develop in terms of go-to-market as well as in application, but we have to choose one first way, and the BMice was really the first solution for us.
All right. That takes us to the end of our time, but it sounds like there's a lot of future here, a lot of possibility, and we thank you for being part of
well, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.